Hey, what's up everybody, it's Chronofahx here, and welcome to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we asked the Emperor for sanction to Prison Island, but was met with, well, not outright rejection, but certainly have a little bit of delay. And then we met up with Melia, and we just discovered that, well, Alcamoth is now under attack by the Mechon. This time, we're going to be going after Soren and Antiqua in the hopes of stopping him from going to Prison Island, potentially to his death. And there's actually a couple things that I want to talk about real fast. So first of all, yep, in the past, we actually couldn't change Melia's headdress at all because it would have revealed her Hyantia wings. So, but now that she's fully revealed as a Hyantia, we can now change that, which means we can put on the ruby glasses. And I was going to change it to just have it be like her standard bonnet, which also shows off her wings. But you know what? I'm going to keep the glasses look. I think she looks good in glasses, honestly. Like, hang on, let me try and zoom in a little bit. Yeah, she looks kind of cute with glasses. I like it. And also, I really like that cutscene that we watched last time, where it was like revealing the where it was revealing her wings. I think that was really cute, and honestly shows a lot about how sweet these characters can be together. And it's also kind of a nice reveal of what Melia looks like when it's fully revealed that she's a Hyantia. The only problem is Definitive kind of ruined the reveal a little bit, because yeah, as you can see in that portrait, it shows her wings. That has always been the case. It never showed the bondage that covers her wings at all. And on top of that, yep, expert mode shows that off as well. I mean, I know it's technically spoilers on a game that was 10 years, that was almost a decade old by the time Definitive came out, but still, if you're experiencing this game for the first time, which I'm sure many people did because the Wii version didn't sell incredibly well in the States, and the 3DS version was exclusive to the new 3DS, which not a lot of people had. So yeah, many people first experienced this game on Definitive, so they got that spoiler. It just bothers me quite a bit. But whatever. And also, in case you're wondering why the game didn't sell that well on the Wii in the States, it was because, one, it was coming out at the very tail end of the Wii's lifespan. Like, this came out, I think, the same year that Skyward Sword did, and this was like, and I think it came out like a year or two before the Wii U officially released, so yeah, that definitely didn't help. But also, the game only sold at GameStop. Like, GameStop was the only place where you could buy copies of the game originally, and they only had like did a single run of this of like copies, so they were incredibly rare, and buying it secondhand went for several hundreds of dollars. Thankfully, this game is a lot more available, especially because when the Wii U came out, they actually put this game on the eShop as like a digital thing, like a virtual console type deal. And on top of that, yeah, Definitive version is Definitive made it a lot more accessible, and many people consider this the best way to play it, including myself. So that certainly helped. But yeah, it is a shame that this game didn't do well when it first came out. Because I think this could have been this could have been one of the top games on the Wii.
Brother! Where is father?
Melia.
The Imperial staff, so father has gone. Callian!
The Emperor has proceeded to the island alone, for the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
His Majesty is fully aware.
Alvis.
Of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then.
You saw something.
I did, during our ancient divination ritual.
If he knows, then why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
Trust him, Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course.
But you can't.
We are Homs. Do what you must. But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
No apologies needed. So, Melia, what's it to be?
We go to Prison Island.
Now we have our mission. Reach Prison Island. But before that, there's actually... I do want to talk to some of these NPCs, like Lorithia here. His Majesty has departed for Prison Island. He is so brave. I just know you will be able to protect our Emperor. And let's talk to Callian here. I appreciate Dunban's quick thinking. His Majesty departed for Prison Island alone. Please, you must help His Majesty, my father. And there's a little heart-to-heart, which I don't... Oh! Oh, we can view it, we just need higher affinity. Okay. It's a little hard sometimes to tell when you can view a heart-to-heart and which one you could view, but you need higher affinity between characters. And speaking of that, yeah, Melia's affinity between everyone is not great, outside of Ricky and Dunban. Because everyone else has at least green affinity with each other. Melia's the only one that hasn't built up much, which I mean, makes sense. She's been in and out of the party a lot, and unlike with Ricky, where he has where he's frequently using chain attacks, which does build up affinity faster, there isn't a whole lot of opportunities for Melia to build up affinity by this point. So I can see why. And actually, do I want to make this a side quest video, or do I want to continue the main story? Side quest story. Side quest story. Oh, why is this such a hard decision for me? Oh. Oh. I can't even warp. Wait, seriously? I can't warp? Well, I think I'll take that as a sign that I can't do any side quest stuff, and I'll just continue the main story. Okay. And also, one neat detail, you can actually kind of see the fight going on outside of Alchemoth. Or, no, wait, that's one of the transport points. Never mind. Normally, you can see like big fights going on in different environments, depending on where you are in the story. That's always been kind of a staple of, well, not all the Xenoblade games, but most of them. But yeah, I'm surprised we can't really see any of the like face Mechon fight. Unless you can look like really closely at the thing. Yeah, I think those sparkles are like energy blasts of like the Mechon and the anti-Mechon Guardian robots. Whatever they're called. Anyways, step onto the teleporter and make our way back to Aerith Sea.
This fly infestation is beginning to bug me.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock!
Ancient creatures that were sealed within Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this. Die!
Prison Island is just ahead.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first, we must unlock the seals.
Seals?
We need to unlock 2 seals to reach Prison Island. Then, a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Got it. Move, everyone.
Path to Prison Island. Open the sister gates, Katori and Soltnar. The sister seals. We now have our objective. We just had to reach Prison Island. And yep, those are where they are. Let's see. Wait, what? How did I not notice this when I was exploring around? That is the single most random spot they could have put a freaking quest marker. I think the best route to take is to warp right where the lighthouse is, and yep, take that one transporter that was broken before we did save the worker. In fact, that whole thing was unavailable just so that we can do this particular story quest. So let's go ahead and make our way over to the first seal. And I think I'll just shut up and let you guys listen to Aerith's night music, because it really is beautiful. And I'll interrupt it because... Wait, where is the unique monster? I hear you will know our names. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. Thankfully, we over-level these guys by quite a bit, so I'm not particularly worried. Anyways, missed out on an opportunity to do a starlight kick there. Dang it. Alright. Hopefully I can recharge it fast so that I can... on Starlight Kick. I want to show it off because I didn't really get a chance to do so in that one fight in the High Entia tomb. Okay, Spear Break, then Starlight Kick, and I didn't need to use Break at all to topple. That is the power of Melia right there. Anyways, start that off there. Let's Thunderbolt. And Reasoning. Not terribly good, but it's not also not a horrible chain attack. Alright. Quest complete. We defeated the Eating Monster. Maleza Kromar, which is another monster that we need for a quest. There we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Everyone do good.
Slick Kromar Stone and League Armor. What do we get from the unique? Lattice Boots, which has Spike Defense. Ooh, that's nice. Air Gear. Another League Armor and Slick Kromar Stone. Not bad. And it looks like there's another... Oh, an Echidna. Which is needed for another quest, so I'll go ahead and fight this thing and then I'll meet you back after I defeat it. Completed that, and oh yes, shooting stars. Like I said, this game is just beautiful to look at. And this is a prime example of the game being super beautiful. Alright. Let you get a nice view of that along with the twinkling lights of battle around Prison Island as we continue. Yeah, sorry I'm not commentating a lot. It's just, I just like to just sometimes just sit back and just let the game kind of speak for itself. I don't think I really need to talk a lot about what's going on right now. Just enjoy the view and enjoy the peaceful music. Oh, Charlotte learned a new skill. Let's see. Solid defense grants physical defense up buff as start a battle. It's pretty good actually. And Dumbband learned a new skill as well. Greatly increases aggro when no armor is equipped. So this is part one of the naked Dunban strategy that I mentioned a few videos ago, I think. Yeah. Ryan is getting pretty close to finishing out Enthusiasm. Melia is getting pretty close with Serenity. Vivacity is getting rather close. And Humanity is getting close as well. Yeah, not bad. Alright. And there's a bunch of Chromars here that are needed for our quests. So I'll go ahead and fight these things. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And it looks like there's actually one more enemy that could have... Oh, okay. It's right here. And also, I have to check. Did I finally? Yes, finally! category complete, and we get Mithril armor. No slots, but not bad. And for the area, we get heavy armor. Heavy. Alright. Okay. I'll fight this thing, and I'll be right back.
We make a great team.
And I'm back. And ready to move on. Right. Saltnar Seal Island. And basically the way I sum up this kind of portion of the game, like the specific quest, is go for the tower and fight your way up. Unless you're super over leveled, which I kind of am, since I did level up to complete that one section of the Hyentia tomb. Because I somehow got screwed over 3 separate times during that. But whatever. And I'm also hoping that subterranean Zomar here isn't needed for some kind of quests. And that I'm not defeating him earlier than expected. If he is, I'll see him. I'll look it up later. If he is, then, well, at least I know where he is. I just need to get lucky enough to respawn. Unless, is there a mechanic that just says if it's available for a quest, it just automatically respawns? Because that, I really hope that's the case. Okay. Alright, let's chain attack. Let's go headshot. Bitey, bitey.
Leave it to me. Let us move in for the kill. Looks like it's no problem. None can oppose us.
Not bad, but it could be better. Oh, that explains why I'm not doing as much. Charlotte's over there doing the solo fighting. That explains some things. Okay. Burst in, then Mind Blast. Summon Copy. And how about... what the heck is going on? Really, it was just sliding around like ice physics for a second. I have no idea what was going on there, but okay. So let's spam summon both, and there we go.
We make a great team.
And we get lattice gauntlets, love biter, shell boots, and a shiny chromar hide. Now it looks like Ricky also did a yoink on one of the enemies. Not better. Not a better item. Alright. Anyways. Well, what do you know? Doing the chromar stuff actually ended up benefiting me a little bit, because a lot of the enemies I need to fight are actually in the story bar. Story path. What do you know? Certainly worked out for me. Alright. I don't think you need to see me fight all 5 of these guys, so I'll just beat you after I defeat all of them. Okay, I'm back. And... oh. Don't fall, don't fall. Alright. Ooh, a Saint Rod. Is that any better than the Rain Staff? No, not relevant. Bummer. Wow, this really was the place to do the Chromar quests.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
It's just one, so I think I'll go ahead and just kind of show off a little bit. And also, I just remembered, so while I was editing the High Entia Tomb video, I realized that during the point where I leveled up all the characters and everyone was learning new arts and everything, I actually forgot that Melia actually learned 2 new arts instead of just Starlight Kick. And, oh, I guess I picked up the art books for those at some point. Oh, right. I actually, now I remember where I got those art books. It was because I did the Colony 6 stuff, which I should have shown off in the last one as like a montage. Anyways, the second art that I learned was Summon Wind. It does wind-based damage, and it also increases the agility of those as a summon, of those around Melia as a summon. Honestly, not that great art. I know that increasing agility sounds great on paper, but the damage is so low that it's not worth it. I compare it to Monado's speed in many respects, including how often I use it, which is pretty much never. Anyways, gonna storm the tower. And there's a bunch of these Chromars here, but I'm just gonna avoid them. I'm sure there's more on the other seal, and if not, I can always come back in between videos and just defeat them all. Anyways, that's one seal removed. Go ahead and warp over to the central seal. And the last one is just up ahead here. And I think I'll just go ahead and switch around the party for a bit. Who do I want to have? I think I'll put Ryan in here. I was mostly having this party together so I could build up a little bit of affinity between people in with Melia. And actually, with that being the case, I might as well also switch Ricky out since he has green affinity with Melia. So I'll bring in Dotbat. Alright. Have I taken... I don't think I've taken that warp yet. See, there's another echidna for a quest, but I'm not gonna fight it. This video's already kind of running a little long, so I kind of want to just get the seals unlocked and then we'll wrap up. First, I want to see where this teleporter takes us. Oh yeah, the ether plant. So this is actually kind of like a little power plant where they have little wind turbines, and yeah, there's even a couple of oh, so that's where that quest is from. That's why there's a quest just kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's the ether plant. Now I'm starting to remember stuff. Okay. And there's a little heart-to-heart right here. Can't deal with because, of course, because it's Xenoblade Chronicles. Alright. Enough griping. Let's go ahead and head over to where the next sort of war point is. And I can see that there's like an ether... Yes. There's ether crystal deposit. Almost forgot the name of it for a second. It's been a while since I did any recording last. And frankly, I might as well announce this now. I actually might be behind on some videos for a while in March because, simply put, I'm in the middle of school and things are about to get hectic real quick with the schedule in March, so I won't have as much time to do any recording or editing or anything like that. So there might be a little bit of a delay in March when it comes to videos. Just letting you know up front. Anyways, we reached the island with the second seal, and this pathway is actually a lot longer compared to the first one. And it looks like there's no Chromars, it's mostly Hodes here. Oh well. Like I said before, I'm probably just gonna go back later and... Oh! Hi! Cumulus Dynamus? What are half these names? Oh well, whatever. Oh, you're topple immune. Okay. Good to know. Alright, summon bolts. Burst in and Mind Blast. Okay. Let's go ahead and chain attack. Let's sword drive. Head Soaring Tempest. It's... I don't need to use Spirit Break. If it's immune to topple, there's no point in doing Spirit Break. There we go. Not bad. Okay. Good, good. Reformed Ponytail. Tokos Oluga. Right. Yeah, like I said, it's a significantly higher climb compared to the last one. But it's not bad, especially if you're over leveled like I am. Speaking of which, I'm wondering if I should level down a little bit more so I can go back to at least a somewhat harder difficulty. But I don't know. I guess I can decide that later. Blaze of Absolution. The random Hodes that just popped up. Like they really pose any sort of threat to me. Alright. I know I'm missing one summon, but I'll go ahead and chain attack. Let's kill Slash.
Timing is everything. Remember that. Teamwork and fighting.
Spirit Break and Starlight Kick to top. Let's just chain attack and finish these guys off out real fast. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Was that a little too much?
Right. With that, let's go ahead and get rid of this last seal. And whoa, that spooked me for a second. Yeah, my guess is this was supposed to be like a gauntlet of enemies before you can unlock the seal, but because I'm over leveled, they won't fight me at all. That's funny. Anyways, quest complete. Seals have been removed. It's like, what level? Home. Oh, cute. They think they can pose a threat. How adorable. Well, anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and head up this ramp that just magically appeared when we unlocked the seals. Though, how did the seals come back if Saurian... Because I'm assuming if Saurian probably did the same thing to get up there. So how did he reseal everything? Again, it's a video game. I probably shouldn't be questioning it too much, but still, it's kind of an interesting question to ask. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and call it here. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we infiltrate Prison Island and hopefully try and save Saurian Antigua. See you guys then.